is Saturday and we don't get a meal today or tomorrow, so I'm going to make a meatloaf. And it's going to take a little while to it, so I'm going to start that now and take you along with me. Well, the first thing you want to do is get everything together that you're going to need to make it. That way you don't forget it and suddenly realize that you left something out while you were in the process. So we've got everything here. I've got a pound of, this is 85% lean meat. Got some chicken bouillon here to make the stock to activate the dry ingredients. Garlic, ketchup, stovetop stuffing mix, onion soup mix, and dried minced onion. Now, of course, you could use regular onion and chop it yourself, but that's the easy way. You know, I do things the Cowboy way, the easy way. Oh yeah, and 2 eggs. So we'll start out with the dry ingredients first. Well, first I'll make my stock here. I've got a cup of hot water here, and I've got this jar of Weiler's chicken mix, and it says use 1 teaspoon of powder per cup of water to make stock. Use plain water if you wanted to in here, but the stock gives a little bit of extra flavor, and most anything is best if you have some little hidden flavors in there. Nobody knows what they are. It just adds some richness to it. Let that finish dissolving. I've got the better part of a package of stovetop stuffing mix here, Pepperidge Farm. And your dry ingredients and your meat should be about roughly equal in volume. So I'm going to pour some of this in here. That's the thing about it, you don't need any hard measurements on this. It's all approximated. I use the TLAR method, and that looks about right. And into that I'll add some dry minced onion. I could cut that up out of fresh onion, but why bother? And I've got a dry onion soup mix here. Got 1 package, came 2 packages to the box. Nothing like kitchen shears. And dump that in. And just mix all that together. And dump in a cup of stock. Let that penetrate there and see how well that hydrates it. I can always add a little more if need be. Yeah, that's all wet now. About right. Now we can start putting in the wet ingredients. About that much garlic ought to do it. And about a half a cup of ketchup here. And finally, oh, talk about forgetting things, the 2 eggs. And the meat. Now from here on, there's only one good thing that you can use to mix it, and that's your hands. And I'm going to put some latex gloves on to do this mixing. Break this up some here. Okay, and the best thing is just your hand. Turn it over and push it down through. I'm trying to keep one clean hand here in case I need to operate the camera. And just bring it up from the bottom and fold it in and mash it down. See, I still have some stuffing mix there that hasn't been incorporated. And just pull it up through. Be sure there's nothing left on the bottom. That is pretty well mixed now. Next we're going to make it into a loaf shape to go in the pan. See if I can spray this left-handed here. and then turn the meat mixture out into the pan here. It's going to make a pan full. Kind of go around it here and shape the edges downward and away from the edge of the pan. Now I'm going to pull the gloves off because I've done all the wet work that I need to protect my hands from. Okay. And the final thing is to get a coating. Well, it looks like it's stopped up. So I'll just go at it this way. Take the back of a spoon and spread it around over the top of it. That makes the glaze on the top of it as it bakes. Well, the clock is telling us it is noon. There it is, and it's ready to go in the oven, but since it's 12 o'clock and we won't eat until about 4:30 or 5 or something like that, I'm going to turn it off and put that in the refrigerator and just keep it until time to put in the oven. Okay, it was in the oven for an hour and I just pulled it out. See what the internal temperature is on it, be sure. There's 140, 150. Almost 160, that's well done. Let it rest a bit and take it to the table, and it'll be ready to go on the table. And I let the ham and beans simmer a bit longer. The beans were a little bit on the firm side yesterday. They'll be just right now. And the third thing is some cream spinach. And that's hot. Steaming at least. So I think everything's ready to go to the table. Well, here it is on the table. It looks good, and it's 5:30 and time for dinner. And thanks for watching this, and God bless America, God bless Texas.